guys, welcome to Learn with Purvi. If you haven't checked out these videos, do check it out and let me know what are your views on it. Okay, so what are we going to discuss today? Well, we are going to do this. Another Jio news? Seriously? Well, there's so much going on in the Jio platforms that it's worth telling. First the Facebook Reliance deal, then Silver Lake, then KKR, then Vista's equity partner, and General Atlantic. And well, there's one more which I am going to talk about today. And it's something very interesting which you all must know about. To know about this issue, this news, do check it out, the full video. But before that, do not forget to subscribe to this channel and click the bell icon for getting news in stock market, case analysis, etc., which awaits you. Welcome back. Abu Dhabi-based investor Mabdala is going to invest rupees 9,093 crore in Jio platforms. Yes, and it is going to acquire 1.85% equity stake in the company. Why is so many people investing in Jio platforms? What is the reason behind it? How is the company benefiting in so many equity shares being invested in so much money being invested in the company? Well, all your answers to the question will be answered over here. Just stay with me till the very end. Okay, let's move forward. Now, just to add on, Jio has drawn about 78,562 crore from all these investments which happened till now. And the American companies which I mentioned earlier has acquired a total of 17.12% stake in the company. So basically, why is all this happening? It's well because Reliance is to achieve a mission, and the mission is to achieve a target of zero net debt by March 2021. Well, there's so much happening that it seems that this target will be met much earlier by the company. In fact, research and reports tell that it could even be, the company could even meet this target by the end of this year. And that's something very curious and very informative and something very interesting to know about, which we shall see. Okay, so before I move on, let me just tell you a brief of Mabdala so that our research and case analysis becomes even interesting and better. So basically, Mabdala is located in Abu Dhabi, UAE, right? And it's basically a global investment company and owns 50 plus businesses, and it has invested in about more than 50 countries. And it mainly focuses on long-term capital intensive projects and for financial returns and investments. Well, it is, as I mentioned, owned by the Abu Dhabi government in the United Arab Emirates. Moving forward, we will see what are the spans of Mabdala's portfolio. Well, it advances in manufacturing, semiconductors, metals and mining, pharmaceutical and medical technology, renewable energy, utilities, and management of diverse financial holdings and portfolios. Well, there's lots of avenues which are being covered by the company here. So there's a lot of benefits which Jio can actually acquire by holding hands with this company. And we shall actually see these benefits in the upcoming lecture. Okay, so this is something which I wanted to share, and this is something which Ambani himself told to the reports and to the news. Well, he has very delighted to shake hands with Mabdala, as you can see on your screen, because of the transformation it has brought in the global investment sector, and it will help in the transformation of India into a digital sector even better because of the avenues which Mabdala deals in. Now, some of the objectives which can be achieved through this match or through this shaking hands of the two companies, especially on the Jio's point of view, are as follows. Betterment of digital infrastructure in the country. This is a definite and a very seamless possibility because of what the mission of Jio platforms seems to be, with shaking hands with so many companies. This is something, shaking hands with Mabdala will definitely help in betterment of the infrastructure, basically because of the proper investment and proper allocation of resources which can be done. Definitely expansion by Jio, because we saw about the different avenues and portfolio spans which Mabdala deals in. By joining hands, it can also venture into new markets and see possibilities, try out new experiments, right? It definitely can lead to a rise in stock prices because of what so much is happening in the reliance industry. Just to add on, Jio is an unlisted company, so it hasn't really been given a value as a stock price in the listing, but something very curious and something very interesting is there, which I will be telling, even though it hasn't been listed, right? It will definitely improve the foreign trade and foreign relations. Apart from the relations which the companies will be enjoying, the Mabdala and Jio platforms, it definitely also increases the foreign relations, because this is the joining hands of two big companies of a big country as such. So it is a positive growth towards the economy as well. And as last but not the least, it will also help in the achievement of the goal which the Jio wants to achieve, of which Modi ji actually wants to achieve, which the economy wants to achieve, that is transforming India into a digital platform altogether. And this is something which Jio is fastly striving forward to. Let's move on and see ahead what we have here. Well, I had mentioned a very curious factor about Jio. Even though it is not listed, it is the fourth biggest company, and even though it's not listed, it comes much ahead from the TCS, from Hindustan Unilever, from Reliance itself, and HDFC Bank. So you can imagine that how much the market capitalization of this company would be. If you want to know about the term market capitalization, do check out my previous videos. Well, just like what Ambani had said, this is something which was said by Khaldun Al-Mubarak, the managing director and the group CEO of Mabdala Investment Company. And this is something which he is saying towards the betterment of the digital and communication platform in India. And this is something, a very positive note he is mentioning here, as you can see on your screen. And it's a very light-heartening note, and he strives forward for the growth of India as such. And by saying this, it also can give a link towards the UAE and India foreign relations, a betterment towards that. Moving forward, and last but not the least, it will overall help in the development of the economy as such. This is what I really wanted to say. Now, let's think from the Mabdala's point of view. How will Mabdala actually benefit from this? Mabdala will get entrance into the Indian market. Indian market is something which everyone is trying to tap on, given the cheap human capital, youth population, beautiful resources, amazing technology, the avenues, the population, the different sectors, etc. So it's something which every company is trying to tap on, and Mabdala will definitely get an advantage over this. And as I mentioned, India and UAE ties. This is what I really wanted to say. Thank you so much for watching. But before you leave, do subscribe and click on the bell icons, because I will be posting videos on stock exchange and case study analysis, news analysis. So do not forget to click the bell icon. Bye for now. Let's see you in the next video. Do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Bye-bye.